enhancement cores. We use them for a few things. We use them to help us infuse. We get our upgrade modules with them. And we also use them to masterwork our armor and our weapons. So we can run through them pretty quick if we're not watching what we're doing when it comes to infusions or masterworking. And because I'm not going to make you watch 2 other videos to know how to get the other 2 materials you'll need to masterwork your armor, I'm going to go ahead and cover Enhancement Prisms and Ascendant Shards as well in this video. Starting from the easiest method of getting enhancement cores is going to be, of course, buying from the spider. You can go to him and just buy all the enhancement cores you want, but it is going to cost you some legendary shards in the process. The problem here, and this is the major pitfall of this method, is that, of course, the price doubles with every core that you buy. So, of course, the first core of the day is going to cost you 10 shards, which is actually an appropriate price. And then after that, it goes to 20, then 40, so on and so forth. It doubles every single time, so it adds up very quickly. So I would only suggest buying 1, maybe 2 if you're in a pinch and you have a lot of legendary shards, but really just buy the 1 per day, and then wait to buy the next one when the price resets at daily reset. The next easiest method is, of course, going to be Gunsmith Daily bounties. Notice I didn't say weekly, because weekly actually gives you upgrade modules, not enhancement cores. But for dailies, you can get an enhancement core and some mod components for each of these 3 bounties. You can do them each per day. That's a free 3 cores right there. And the bounties are pretty simple. You just get certain kills with certain weapons, and you do it a certain number of times, and you got it. So if you just put on, like, if you have a hand cannon kill day, put a hand cannon on, get your kills in, and then you complete the bounty. It's that simple. Next on the list is the Clan Wheelie Milestone. It's very easy to get this done if you're in a clan of sufficient rank. I would tell you what level the clan has to be, but I want this video to be correct for as long as possible, and I'm not sure if maybe in a following season they're going to change what that level is. So I will tell you how to check it though. What you do is you go into your menu, you'll see your clan banner at the bottom right of your screen here, and over there it's going to list the rewards for each level. And now it's going to start with level 2. So you're going to start with level 1 each season, obviously. So in level 2, you then start getting these extra rewards to proc. You'll notice that one of them is going to tell you get enhancement cores by finishing the weekly milestone. Whatever level that is, +1, is going to be the level you need to be in your clan to get these every single week. Now, if your clan is that level, all you have to do is just contribute your 5,000 XP, your max clan XP contribution per week, and do it on all 3 characters to get a free 21 enhancement cores across all of your characters. But if you just have 1 character, it'll give you 7 per character. However, if you're brand new to the game and don't really understand what gives you clan XP and what doesn't, pretty much any activity does. You'll know because it'll give you notification on the right side of your screen whenever you complete something that gives you clan XP. The next 2 methods we're going to cover here often go hand in hand, so we're going to go ahead and cover them together, and that is first to use Finest Matter Weaves. You pop these whenever you're going to go and face against some kind of a mini-boss or higher, and that mini-boss upon death can drop an enhancement core. It's going to look like a legendary engram, but it's just going to be an enhancement core in there. On top of that, you can also get enhancement cores from random legendary drops. So just anywhere you find legendary drops in the world all have a chance of having an enhancement core in them when you dismantle them. Some of the better ways to farm these kinds of drops, if you want to farm these exclusively, are going to be activities like Altars of Sorrow, Escalation Protocol, Blind Well, in addition to pretty much literally anything in the game. But if you want a really nice, comfortable method of farming these that doesn't really require much attention, and you can literally just like watch a stream, maybe listen to a podcast while you're doing this, a great method is the loot cave that I talked about a while back. I'll leave a link to that video if you want to get an in-depth explanation and a breakdown of how that works in the top right of your screen in the video cards above, as well as the description below, and I'll go ahead and pin it in the comments below as well. This next method allows you to farm not just enhancement cores, but also enhancement prisms and ascendant shards as well, depending on the difficulty you choose, and that is the Nightfall Ordeal. You'll want to choose hero difficulty or above to have a really good shot at guaranteed enhancement cores, but also a great chance at enhancement prisms. And if you want to have ascendant shards, you're going to have to go exclusively into master, which is the highest difficulty level. Now that we talked about all the available methods, you're probably wondering which one is actually the best, which is the best investment of my time. And it's not just one activity or one version of these farms, it's actually a combination of multiple farms. Before we start this farm, make sure you go to the spider and buy your 1 enhancement core for that day if you haven't already. Next, you're going to want to go and grab the Gunsmith Daily bounties that are available, which in this current season is 3 per day. It might be more for your season, but just make sure you grab all of them and make sure that you have all the weapons you're going to need to complete those bounties at one time. So make sure they're all in your inventory at once. Next, if you have a finest matter weave, go ahead and pop one of them before you even start. It's just going to last you until you fight the next boss anyway, so you're going to be fine waiting however long it takes to get started. Once you're ready, you're going to jump into the Nightfall Ordeal at Hero difficulty. And you want to pick Hero because the equipment is not locked in that difficulty. It's match-made, so if you're not in a team, it's a lot easier, which of course makes it much easier to change out your guns when you finish a bounty, or if you have to get another finest matter weave out, it makes it a lot more manageable to do so without hindering your team as much. Once you've finished at least your bounties, if not your bounties and your matter weaves, you're going to want to go into Master if you happen to have a team. If you don't worry, I have an option for you as well. But if you have a team that's pretty good, you can go into Master, get yourself some Ascendant Shards directly from there. And if you don't have a team, you're going to want to stick in Hero the entire time. Don't even bother with Legend. Don't even try to solo Master. You could do it if you want to, but I think it's a lot faster to just go ahead and do a lot of Hero completions and get yourself a lot of materials, which you can then go and use to purchase Ascendant Shards from the Gunsmith directly, which is going to be a lot less frustrating. Hopefully this helped you out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below, or if you happen to catch me live here on this channel for Tuesday for Reset or Friday for Xur, you can ask me your questions in my live chat in there as well, and I'll see you all in the next one.